been a warm and breezy start to our week, and I'm tracking an active night as showers and storms move in late tonight, likely after midnight for most areas, and temperatures only fall down into the 50s. So it's definitely going to be a warm evening as this rain moves in, but temperatures will be dropping off quite a bit by tomorrow. We do have a threat for a couple strong storms tonight, especially near I-44. A few of those could get up to 1-inch hail and possibly some strong gusty winds with a couple of the storms, although our threat overall is going to be short-lived, likely after midnight up until about 6 a.m. As this next cold front works its way in, we are going to see some much colder air settling in as that slides south and east of us into the day tomorrow. Here's what the future track looks like at midnight. We are still quite warm with winds coming in from the south. We are in the 50s to almost 60 degrees in some spots, even hours after the sun goes down. Those showers and storms pull in throughout the overnight hours, exiting off to the east early tomorrow morning, but temperatures will be dropping quickly behind the front down into the upper 20s and lower 30s by late afternoon. Now going into Wednesday, we'll start off dry. We'll have sunshine and temperatures dropping into the teens. It's quite a cold start, that cold air settling in before our next round of wintry precipitation arrives by late afternoon. It could move in as early as 2 or 3 o'clock for some of our southern counties, then push off to the northeast, likely starting off as sleet in many areas and eventually turning over to accumulating snow. That first round exits by around midnight going into Thursday morning. We'll have somewhat of a break before the next round moves in, but it does look like we'll start to see another round of sleet and snow moving in early on Thursday and lasting into Thursday night. So we are confident there is going to be some sort of wintry precipitation. How long the sleet sticks around could be a factor in how much accumulating snowfall we have. Definitely going to have the cold air in place as temperatures will be below freezing throughout much of the week starting tomorrow. Here's what we're still working on. How long that break is going to be between those two waves of precipitation. Of course, still watching the track of that system. That could determine how warm the air is aloft, and that could kind of cut into some of our snow totals, especially if we see more of that sleet. But it still looks like we're going to have impacts. Likely going to see anywhere from around 1 to 4 inches of total sleet and snow accumulation. 0 to 1 would be on the low end amount. So places north of I-70 likely to see a little bit less accumulation. Most areas in that 2 to 4 inch zone, with 4 inches being the higher total there, especially for areas south of I-70. Here's what we can expect on the 7-day forecast. So we'll get somewhat of a break after those showers and storms move through tomorrow morning. It's going to get much colder during the day as we drop into the 30s. The rest of the week, we're staying in the upper 20s. On Wednesday, we'll see that first round of wintry weather moving in, likely sleet and snow with that batch. And then the second round moves in on Thursday, giving us more snowfall through Thursday night. And then by Friday morning, we're dropping into the teens. So we'll likely still have some slick spots. It's looking largely dry and a little bit warmer as we get closer to the weekend.